Go and let go all the worries, anxieties in life. Let God take over it. And don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Beware of pride and be humble all the time. I would happy to assist you with the topic being wary of pride. Pride is a common human experience. And while a certain level of self-confidence can be healthy, excessive pride can have a negative consequences. Sometimes it can hurt people's feelings. So let us reflect on the dangers of pride and the virtues that can help overcome it. And always remember, the number one sin, capital sin, is pride. One of the fundamental teachings of the various spiritual traditions, especially in the Catholic faith, reminds us of the importance of humility, being humble all the time. Humility helps us to recognize our limitations, that we are not perfect, strengths and weaknesses, because we're human beings. We are capable of failing. It allows us to acknowledge that our achievements are not solely attributed to our efforts alone, but are often supported by others by the divine providence. Humility keeps us grounded and prevents us from becoming arrogant or overestimating ourselves. When we look back in the history, also in the scriptures, there are many examples to consider. Some of the greatest leaders and figures in the past in our society have been undone by their pride. Sometimes it's my power, it's my control, and it's so sad. It destroyed them. They believed that they were untouchable and couldn't be challenged or criticized. This type of arrogance blinds individuals from their faults and prevents them from seeking help or advice when it's needed the most. Humility, on the other hand, creates a fertile ground for potential and personal spiritual growth. Look at the cross of Jesus Christ. It is a sign of humility. It opens our hearts to empathy and compassion for others. Humility teaches us to be grateful for all the blessings we have, allows to appreciate the talents, the time, the achievements, and also the people that around us. It fosters a spirit of cooperation, collaboration, as we recognize that we are all interconnected and dependent on each other. We cannot say that we are alone. We work together. We all are connected. To guard against the falling into the trap of pride, it is important to cultivate certain virtues. Cultivating gratitude reminds us to appreciate what we have and recognize that our accomplishments are not solely our own. Practicing self-reflection helps us to identify our flaws and a work of improving ourselves. Embracing a willingness to learn from others allows us to acknowledge that wisdom can come from unexpected sources. In conclusion, my brothers and sisters, let us beware of pride and strive to cultivate humility in our lives. By doing so, we can avoid the downfall and excessive pride often brings. Remember, humility fosters personal growth, compassion, empathy, and cooperation. May we have the wisdom to recognize the damaging effects of pride and the courage to embrace humility as we journey through life. God bless you all, and always remember that we will be exalted if we humble ourselves. God bless you all.